practitioner asks about the way. Lai Hu, dear Master Thien, I respectfully ask you to explain to me. I have a question. According to you, whoever practices the Mahayana heresy will fall into a maze, and in the end, they will return to enjoy worldly pleasures. What a waste of a life of practice. What does that mean? Meanwhile, Venerable Elder Thong Lak and you practice according to Buddha Shakyamuni, so it is easy to attain enlightenment. But why don't you see anyone attain enlightenment? Teacher, I sincerely thank you. Teacher, explanation. Why do Mahayana practicers fall into the labyrinth? First, learn about the 5 aggregates that Shakyamuni Buddha taught. Then, you will clearly recognize, in the 5 aggregates, consciousness plays the role of indulging, attracting, and pushing people to fall into passion, addiction to greed, and enjoy worldly pleasures. Just like in real life, the slayer always praises and satisfies the king's greed. Of course, the king is very pleased with the slayer, therefore, those who practice heresy are lulled into delusion by the sweet, satisfying imagination. This makes them increasingly satisfied and secretly extremely happy with material things. To put it simply, they are like singers, passionate about the sensual, emotional singing and lyrics of the world. The more they sing, the more infatuated they become. They cannot escape the masses who admire them, clapping their hands loudly with sweet, affectionate words of praise. That is why Shakyamuni advised his monks not to sing. Therefore, I observe all Mahayana monks. No matter how well they act, they still have flaws. In the end, they return to enjoy worldly pleasures, such as being addicted to women, addicted to money, addicted to scenery, addicted to love affairs, excellent talk, and addicted to happiness. To protect their right to sit in the cool and eat from golden bowls, they often collude with evil, dictatorial governments. They do not like governments that are free to expose the truth. If they are allowed to freely expose the truth, then the masses or the press will have someone to expose those deceitful, rogue monks. Why is it rare to see people who attain the results of practicing according to the teachings of the Buddha? Because the masses are not mentally prepared. They have been poisoned by evil religions, addicted to the imagination of enjoying worldly pleasures for thousands of years. It is rare to have a fish that escapes the net. Only then will there be someone who practices according to the teachings of the Buddha. To put it simply, thanks to their parents, children go to school and follow their teacher's instructions. At first, children play and learn only 4 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But it takes 6 years for math to sink into their brains. Thanks to that, when they go to high school, they understand what math is and what it is used for. From there, they learn to solve math equations easily. Later, when they go to university, they know how to use math to solve all difficulties in their profession. Therefore, practicing according to Shakyamuni Buddha is easy to get discouraged and bored, must give up worldly pleasures. This sounds easy, but doing it is extremely difficult. Because everyone is eager to see results as soon as possible. Example 1, Master Shakyamuni taught the Dharma with proper intention so that the mind could get used to listening, but how could they patiently apply intention, like Master Thong Lak, who took more than 20 years? Example 2, Buddha taught that if you want to have lasting health and stay clear-minded until old age, you must practice meditation of the body. But how can you get results after just a few days of practice? Just thinking about it makes you feel discouraged, so exercise seems more practical and fun. Example 3, Shakyamuni Buddha advised us to stop eating animals, because we are all living beings. And everyone wants to live, but everyone is used to eating animal lives, so what can we do? Even though we understand that Shakyamuni Buddha's teachings are correct, therefore, Master Thien advises Buddhists to slowly and gradually use pure meditation. Practice to get the mind faithful first. When the mind is familiar, it will be easy to do. Please visit thaytikkadetuhan.net for reference. Mr. Thien.